Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all the books that I read in March. So I didn't do as much reading as I think I normally do, personally. But that's okay. I'm not gonna read the same books every month. So, the first book that I read was First Semester by QB Tyler. This was like a nice, quick, easy read. I loved it. Personally, I can't remember what I rated it. Oh, that's it. I rated it 5 stars, obviously. I can't remember if I rated it 4.5 or 5 stars because I was like debating between them. But I did end up rating it 5 stars because I did really enjoy it. And obviously it's QB Tyler. I mean, come on. So, literally no words. But yeah, I enjoyed it. If you didn't know, it's like a teacher-student relationship, age gap trope, all that stuff. So if you enjoy that, I really do recommend that you give it a go, or just any QB Tyler book, to be honest, because she's such an amazing writer. The next one is The Honeymooners by Christina Laura. This I did enjoy. I gave it 4 stars, but it took me longer to read than I expected. I'm pretty sure I vlogged this. Yeah, I did. I did a reading vlog, and it took me a lot longer than I was expecting for it to take me. I was expecting to read this in a day, but it took me like 4 days, 5 days. It took me a lot longer. And I don't think it was the book. I think it was because I was going into kind of like a reading slump because it's the end of like the month. The beginning of the month. I don't know. I don't know what it could have been, if I'm being truly honest. But what was I saying? I just lost track of my thoughts. What's I saying? Anyway, but yeah, rated it 5 stars. I did enjoy it, but I think because I was kind of going into a reading slump, it took me that bit longer, but it didn't ruin my enjoyment, I don't think. But then again, it could have been the book. Maybe I chose to read it at the wrong time. I don't know. But yeah, rated 4 stars either way. Which is no big deal. The next one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I did rate this 5 stars. This book was amazing. There's literally no words for it. Like, if you have not read this book yet, I'm sorry, but what are you doing? It is so good. I highly recommend that you go and read it right now. It's so good. And yeah, it's just so good. If you don't know what it's about, let me explain. So it's about this girl called Pip. I did do a reading vlog of this, by the way, but it's about this girl called Pip, and she is in high school, obviously, and she's doing like this project, and this girl got murdered, and the girl's boyfriend Sal got the blame, and then he committed suicide, and that's basically the plot. And she doesn't believe that Sal did it, so she investigates it for this project. So yeah, that's all I knew when I went into it, and I loved it. The next one, obviously, is Good Girls Bad Blood. No, Good Girl Bad Blood. I mean, I had to continue with the series because, wow. Can't you tell that this was like one of my favourite series now? So good. I really want to buy the paperback of them because I just love them. Anyway, again, obviously I rated this 5 stars. Loved it just as much. Just wow. Let's just say that. Then I started As Good as Dead. Then I'll come back to that, but I did start it. But then while I was in the middle of reading that, I read Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too. and I rated that 5 stars because wow. If you didn't know this is a graphic novel, put like this, like the quotes in this book and the message behind it, so good. I highly recommend. Even if you're not into graphic novels, like just please give it a go because you will probably learn something. It will probably like physically change your life because there was one quote in there that like really hit me and I was like wow, you know. Anyway, it was just so good. Then the next one I read was Laura Jean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. I rated that 2 stars. I was debating 3 stars, but I decided on 2 because I thought of all the other books I've rated 3 stars and I didn't enjoy it as much as them, so I gave it 2 stars. Maybe I could give it 2.5. We'll see. I might change my answer, but I will change it on Goodreads. But yeah, either way, I rated it 2 stars. It was good. It was enjoyable. I personally just got confused at times. I don't know if that was because I read it while I was tired. But yeah, it kind of ruined the experience for me, I think. I might give it another go in the future, but at the moment, it's 2 stars. Then I finished As Good as Dead, and obviously I rated this 5 stars. I was personally debating 4 or 4.5 stars at first. Again, because it was like with the first 2, I read them in like 1.5 days, whereas this one took me about 3 days to read, and I think it was because it's kind of slow at the beginning, and then when you get like halfway through the book, that's when things actually start to happen. And I was obviously expecting like the slow burn start of things, so I don't know, but I still really enjoyed it, and that's why I gave it 5 stars because like, wow, the things that happened in the second half blew my mind. Then next, I don't want to say reread because technically I did reread, but I skimmed through it. So would that be classed? I don't know. And that's the goal. Because obviously I vlogged this in, was it December? Can't remember. And I loved it. Obviously, I mean, come on. But yeah, nothing really to say about that because I have, like I said, vlogged it. Then the next one is Verity. I finally got to this book, and I also did do a reading vlog on this. I'm sorry, what? I'm speechless. This book, I was mind blown. This was unbelievable. I was astonished. That is a big word. But yeah, I don't want to tell you all my thoughts here because like I said, I did a reading vlog on it, so if you want to know my thoughts, you can check that out. But just wow. Then the next one was The Family Upstairs. Now, I thought that this was going to be. Oh, by the way, I rated Verity 5 stars. Sorry. The Family Upstairs, I rated 2 stars. Now, I had like such high hopes for this. Like everyone was saying it was good, and even like the description on the back and the sayings, just everything, it seemed like it's gonna be good. But personally, I didn't enjoy it. Like I was like this much way through, and I was like, okay, can this be done? You know, and I feel bad for saying that. But everyone has like their own taste. Actually, I gave it 2.5 stars. Because like it wasn't. Who was it? Let me read my review to you so that because I feel like I explained it better in my review. I rate this 2.5 stars. This was not as good as I thought it would have been. I really thought I was going to enjoy this, but I was bored the whole time. I loved the idea of the book, but it wasn't written very well. I was also confused about what was happening the whole time I was reading this book. So, yeah, that is basically the summary of it, I was confused because it was switching from like 2 points of views and like 2 different times, but it didn't tell you. It didn't like, I don't know. I was just confused and whatever. And like I said, I love the idea of the book, but it could have been written so much better. But like I said, everyone has their like own opinions of things. Okay. The next one I read was Without Merit, and loved it. I did give this 5 stars. I was thinking 4.5, but then I was like, no, 5 stars, because this is like one of my favorite books. Obviously, it reminds of him, Layla, and Ugly Love are my favourites. Oh, and Verity. But so this one. So, just the things that happened in this book, secrets, the story behind it, just everything. I loved it. And again, I did do a reading vlog on this, so you can go and check that out if you would like some more thoughts. Then, after that, I reread Him by L.L. Ash. This book, I just love this so much. Again, still gave it 5 stars, still loved it, still... I could reread this again, like, right now. Because it's just so good. Like, I just love it. And I purposely took my time with this, so this purposely took me 3 days. Like, I started it on the Friday and finished it on the Sunday. So it's a weekend read, and I purposely did that because I did not want it to end. But yeah, so good, and I highly I'd recommend that you read this. I don't see this anywhere. It is not a popular book at all. I just don't understand why. If you don't know, best friend's dad, trope, age gap, just wow, amazing. And then the other one I finished last night is Bound by Duty. Again, rated as 5 stars, loved it. The whole way through, I was shocked. I was sat like this, reading the whole time. Just wow, loved it. And then what I'm currently reading, I don't know if I'm going to finish it today or tomorrow, and obviously like tomorrow's like the 1st of April, but I'm rereading Sweet Temptation. So I don't know when this is going to be up. Anyway, so yeah, I'm currently rereading that. So yeah, that's all the books for March. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like this video, subscribe, and check out my social medias, which are always in the description box. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!